Renowned for its year-round warmth and spectacular desert vista, Phoenix, Arizona has long been the mecca of those living north in winter. But when the pandemic hit, it became a refuge for Americans feeling captive in big cities.
Everything is super fast. If you hesitate at all, you're out. Some properties are receiving as much as 20 to 30 offers on day one. That's how crazy our market has shifted.
It's now one of the country's hottest housing markets. In the year to June, prices jumped 35%.
A house that used to be $500,000 is now $800,000. And you just kind of shake your head, like, that's what you're getting for that amount of money? It's insane.
That heat is locking out many first-time homebuyers like Amy and David Guerrero. They now finally have their dream home, but to crack in, they were forced to double their budget.
We probably looked at over 100 houses in person and thousands online. And eventually it turned into, okay, new listing is up. I'd call her, we'd run to the house, we'd look in the windows, we'd call the agent, try to get an appointment to get in it later that day or the next day, and then make an offer that same day, because that's how competitive it was getting. 2 days in, the houses would be sold, and it'd either be a cash offer that was way over asking price or somebody waiving inspection.
But it's not just the pandemic demand. The surge has also been fueled by low interest rates, a housing shortage and rapidly rising inflation. It's proven too challenging to overcome for single father of four Jason Smith. He ended up settling for a motorhome rigged up at a caravan park.
You really want a house. You don't want a trailer. You want something that's stable. You can put a dog in a backyard, or at the end of the days, when I was trying to think outside the box, I ended up buying a box to live into.
Did you ever imagine you'd find yourself in this situation?
Oh, no. No. Unfortunately, no. So I'm just making the best of it.
What's happening in Arizona is being felt to varying degrees in countries right across the globe. The problem for other countries could come if the US Federal Reserve moves to tame rapidly rising inflation by raising interest rates. And it's that, experts say, could derail markets in Australia, which have for years defied gravity.
Well, housing prices are increasing at historically high rates, at a blistering rate of 16% right now, but year over year it's more like 20%. And that's in the US. It's also happening in UK and Australia and Canada. It's a global phenomenon.
Susan Watcher says whatever the US Federal Reserve does will reverberate globally.
It is quite possible that a sharp rise in mortgage rates could spark some mortgage stress, mortgage payment shock, and a rise in defaults. And a precipitous rise in interest rate could throw the economy into recession and could cause prices to reverse. And then we would see a bust.
Prices could start to cool next year, but in the short term, it doesn't look like the situation is going to ease much for first-time home buyers like Amy and David.
I did not think that buying a house was going to be this difficult. Growing up, I think you save up money and you get a house. It's that formula. And the fact that we had to be really aggressive and put in all of these different offers was quite a surprise.
The sun might be setting on this record run. The next concern, whether price growth slows or crashes altogether. Kathryn Diss, ABC News, Phoenix, Arizona.